Before Washington led a revolution, before Jefferson wrote the Declaration, there was John Adams, a fiery, brilliant, and sometimes misunderstood founding father whose pen was as powerful as any sword. This is the story of John Adams, lawyer, patriot, president, and founding icon in 10 minutes or less. John Adams was born on October 30th, 1735, in Braintree, Massachusetts, now known as Quincy. The son of a modest farmer and shoemaker, Adams would rise far beyond his humble roots. He studied at Harvard College, graduating in 1755. Originally planning to become a minister, Adams found his true calling in law. By the early 1760s, he was a respected lawyer with a reputation for intelligence, honesty, and an unshakable belief in justice. As tensions between the American colonies and Britain escalated, Adams took a bold stance. In 1765, he wrote essays opposing the Stamp Act, marking his first major steps into politics. Ironically, one of his most defining moments came in 1770 when he defended British soldiers accused in the Boston Massacre. Why? Because he believed every person deserved a fair trial, even the enemy. Adams joined the Continental Congress in 1774 and quickly became a key voice for independence. In fact, he nominated George Washington to command the Continental Army. But his most lasting contribution? Pushing for and helping draft the Declaration of Independence in 1776. While Thomas Jefferson penned it, Adams was its fiercest advocate, persuading delegates to vote yes. While others fought the war at home, Adams served abroad. In 1778, he was sent to France and later to the Netherlands to secure funding and alliances. In 1783, Adams helped negotiate the Treaty of Paris, officially ending the Revolutionary War. After that, he served as America's first ambassador to Great Britain, a challenging role considering he was representing a country that had just defeated the British Empire. In 1789, George Washington became the first U.S. president. John Adams came in second, and under the original rules, that made him vice president. He called the role the most insignificant office ever the invention of man contrived. Still, he served loyally for 2 terms. Then in 1797, Adams became the second president of the United States and the first to live in the White House. But his presidency was rocky. He faced growing tensions with France, internal divisions within his own Federalist Party, and harsh criticism over the Alien and Sedition Acts, which restricted free speech. Though controversial, he avoided war with France, a decision he believed would be judged kindly by history. And he was right. In 1800, Adams lost re-election to Thomas Jefferson, his longtime friend turned political rival. Instead of fighting the results, Adams left Washington peacefully, setting a powerful precedent for the peaceful transfer of power. He returned to his farm in Quincy, where he lived a quiet life, writing letters, reading, and reflecting on the revolution he helped create. Adams lived long enough to see his son, John Quincy Adams, become the 6th president. On July 4, 1826, exactly 50 years after the Declaration of Independence, Adams passed away at age 90. His longtime friend and rival Thomas Jefferson died on the same day. John Adams was a man of principle, integrity, and intellect. He wasn't always popular. He wasn't always right, but he was essential, a revolutionary, a diplomat, a president, and a patriot. John Adams helped build the foundation of the United States,